One. Measuring 1m96 or 6'5", 27 years of age. Is Vyacheslav Krasilnikov. A veteran of the tour. He's fourth at the Olympic Games with 7 off, third at the World Championships a couple of years ago, but his partner Oleg Stoyanovskiy, 6'9" or 2m05", 22 years of age from Moscow. And their opponents from Brazil, the number 10 seeds in this competition, wearing number 1. It's Guto, 6'1". And wearing number 2 is Saymon. It's at 2 meters or 6'7". These two back together in their first event since July 2016. They're partners from 2015 through to 2016. They won the Cincinnati Open. They were second in the Klagenfurt Majors, and then third 3 times the Rio Open in 2015, the Masio Open in 16, and the Alston Grand Slam as well. Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy are in their first event together. Krasilnikov has won 2 3-star events with Learmin, Kish Island and The Hague. He was second at the 4-star event in Xiamen in March as well. And it will be Krasilnikov who gets us underway. Russia playing in the red, Brazil in the green, a place in the final at stake. That's a big block from the off from Stoyanovskiy. The big serve is too long. And so Guto will now get his first serve. Service error from him. He's been struggling with a bad back, so he'd have really warmed that up coming into this semi-final. We've already seen 1 retirement in this men's competition. We're hoping not for a second one. Saymon just gets a little bit big on the kill. He reckons it was touched.
Nobody has hit the ball. Only captain, okay?
Oh, Saymon believes it was touched. It's long. As the flags were raised, no touch was signalled. If there was one, it was the slightest of. Oh, Saymon comes up with a big block of his own. Cut shot from Saymon, well dug by Krasilnikov and put away by Stoyanovskiy, and Russia have the advantage at the first side switch. Off the net cord, 81 kilometers an hour. That's coming down at Stoyanovskiy. Getting that absolutely right. Time they go to Saymon. Saymon rises, but puts it wide. Unlucky from Krasilnikov, but good run of points for the Russian team, 6-4. Great defense on both sides. But it is the Russians that prevail in that exchange. Guto with a great dig, but couldn't finish it off with the spike. Stoyanovskiy going over on the second ball. Then gets a huge slice of luck off the net cord for the ace. Too big from Stoyanovskiy. That's another run of points that just extends the lead to 3 now. Oh, good cut shot from Krasilnikov, and it is a 9-5 game at the second side switch. Service error. Good dig from Guto. Now, can he finish? Stoyanovskiy with a couple of touches. Advantage still with Brazil. And there is a monster block. Stoyanovskiy with a big reach. And he's there again. Now, the Brazilians need to try and figure this one out. Guto slow to rise. Stoyanovskiy just checking what his partner's going to do in defense. Serves to Saymon, a floated serve. Saymon comes up with a shot of real finesse. Power from Krasilnikov. Guto can't deal with it. Russia will have the lead at the technical timeout, which comes at 21 points, so in 2 points' time. But can they extend it from the 5 that they currently have as their advantage? Krasilnikov goes to Guto. Saymon with the set. And Guto finds sand through the block of Stoyanovskiy. And it's floated long. And so it is a 5-point lead for Russia at the technical timeout. 13 points to wait. A great start for Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy. Plenty of work for the only Brazilians left in the draw, Saymon and Guto. Certainly the Russians will be the happier of the two, the way they've started this one. Talking about Krasilnikov at the Olympic Games and the World Championships. He's been on the top step of the podium a couple of times, but only at three-star events. Won the Fish Island and the Hague second, and the four-star in Xiamen. Stoyanovskiy, 4 years with Zukin. Let's go from March 18. He won the four-star in Xiamen in March, third in the four-star in Moscow in August. Stoyanovskiy. Nice work from Saymon. Now can they make inroads into this Russian lead? Serve to Stoyanovskiy, good dig. And over on the second ball from Saymon, but Stoyanovskiy does well to recover. Guto gets around to dig the ball nicely. Now can he restart? No, he had to just change the angle of attack because of the set and never got it up and over the net. That's a great one-handed get from Saymon. Yep, nicely done. Saymon goes to Krasilnikov this time. Krasilnikov unleashes cross-court. Guto can't control it. Good block from Stoyanovskiy, but it's kept alive and it's in. (16-12), Russia lead. Straight down the middle and just a little long. The Brazilians had to come from behind in their quarter-final, and it looks as if they're going to have to come from behind in the semi-final as well. Krasilnikov down the line. The error from Stoyanovskiy. Off the Saymon block, and 2 points away from the first set here. And the Brazilians, since the technical timeout, just haven't been able to make inroads into this 4/5 point lead. Backpedaling Saymon. And it's another kill for Stoyanovskiy. Good work from Guto at the net to keep that alive, but the advantage with the Russian pair. It's still alive. What a dig from Guto, but Krasilnikov leaps like a salmon and puts it away to bring up 5 set points. Scrambling defense from Guto. All in vain, though. A massive cross-court spike saves the first. The second one comes on the Saymon serve. Stoyanovskiy does really well to get across. Can you believe it? A massive net cord from Krasilnikov, and the first set goes the way of the Russians. 21-16. Lots of work for the Brazilian pair to do in this second set. That's a great get from Stoyanovskiy. How about that? And it's your day. It's your day. An apology from Krasilnikov. But he'll be more than happy to see that one roll over the net cord and drop in empty sand. Saymon and Cincinnati with Guto in their first pairing. And he also won the 5-star event with Alvaro Filo in February 2017. Guto, the Porridge 5-star in July 2017 with Pedro. He's also an under-21 world champion, Guto, from 2013. Won that with Alisson. Alisson, of course, gone on to achieve great things in the world of beach volleyball, Olympic and world champion with that's a good kill to start off the second set. Oh no! Guto was absolutely brilliant in getting that back. Saymon can't believe it. Stoyanovskiy saying it was the wrong side of the antenna. Well, it's hard to tell from that angle. The antenna effectively goes straight up into the air, and the ball must come back between the antenna, one on each side of the net, one near the first referee, one near the second referee. And the ball must traverse the net within those boundaries to count. Stoyanovskiy convinced it wasn't, but in the end it didn't matter from his point of view. But this is a great start to this second set for the Russian pair. Wow, it's a brilliant serve that somehow the Brazilian pair get back, and it catches Stoyanovskiy unawares, and Brazil have their first point in the second set. Smiles all round at the moment for the Russian team. Saymon plunging forward, then does really well to get his frame up off the sand and then into the air for the cross court. Oh, off the Saymon block. Brazilians have played nearly half an hour more today. This is the third match on this penultimate day for both pairs. Stoyanovskiy ready for that one. Let's have another look. Saymon trying to catch Stoyanovskiy out, sorry. The tall Russian was ready for it. Service error. Now Brazil need to make their opponents play. That's a lovely roll shot. It had to be that good to get up and over the block and down before Krasilnikov could make the dig. Any harder, Krasilnikov might have made it. Any lower, of course, the block would have been made. Another service error. Point four on the Brazilians. There are 4 down at the second side switch. Yeah, nice kill. Another lovely, gentle finesse shot. Well down the line. Stoyanovskiy just holds the right hand high to appreciate the shot. Brazil really got to start making inroads into this deficit. Saymon can't control the power on the shot. Oh, that's big power from Saymon. So, final point before the technical timeout. 13-8 it was in the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Penultimate point, sorry, before the timeout. It was 13-8 in the first set. And if Brazil can side out here, it will be 13-8 in the second. Huge cross-court spike from Saymon. Got back by Krasilnikov, who's there again. Now, can he finish off? Rolls it, he can, and it is a 14-7 scoreline as they head to the chairs for the technical timeout. Great defense from Krasilnikov, and Saymon and Guto in real trouble now. Having lost the first set 21-16, they are 7 down in the second. Facing a real uphill task if they are to turn this one around and make it into the gold medal match tomorrow. Great attacking beach volleyball from both sets of players, but this Russian pair really are in a rich vein of form. Yet to drop a set in the competition. They won their pool absolutely comfortably. Two matches on Thursday for both pairs. Day off yesterday, 2 matches already today. It's the third. Yep, nice finish. This time Stoyanovskiy can't get it back on the Brazil side of the net. Brazil, though, need points on their serve, and they need them quickly. Haven't made any inroads to this 7-point deficit at the technical timeout. Oh, brilliant work, but unlucky from Stoyanovskiy. Krasilnikov did superbly well to control that power on the cross-court spike off the net. Stoyanovskiy keeping it up, but not alive for his partner, who has to stoop for that floated serve and then rolls it on the diagonal for the maximum amount of distance. For the winner, 17-10. Oh, the set too close to the net. Oh, it's just got the outside of the line. Just got the outside of the line. Guto improvising with a knuckle shot. Guto-Saymon with yet another service error. One follows the other. (18-12). Becomes 19-12 as it just slides down the line. 2 points away from a place in the final against their compatriots Leshkov and Semenov. 1 point away now. 8 match points to set up a meeting between former partners Krasilnikov and Semenov. And it will be Krasilnikov to serve on the first of these 8 match points. Big net court. Cut is wide, and it is at the first time of asking that Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy book their place in the final tomorrow against Leshkov and Semenov. 21-16, 21-12. A comfortable victory for the Russian number 4 seeds over the Brazilian number 10 seeds. A fantastic performance by the Russian pair. They are through in the blink of an eye, really. Through in what, just over half an hour. 21-16, 21-12 to book their place in the final tomorrow. 27 minutes in total. That's all that was required for the 21-16, 21-12 victory. And a shot here for these two to take the gold medal here in Yangzhou. Their first event together, and could it end with a gold medal? Well, Guto and Saymon have got to pick themselves up. Let's hear from the winners now.
And we are very happy that we could reach the final in our first tournament. So it's a solid result for us.
Do you have the confident about winning the champion?
We try to win, of course, our next match, but it's volleyball, and let's see what was going to be.
Yeah, great performance, as we hear from Stoyanovskiy. He'll be delighted that he is through. Saying Saymon and Guto got to dust themselves up. They might be in for the bronze medal match tomorrow. We're just waiting on confirmation on that one because the injury to Sam Pedalo is due at 10:30 local time tomorrow. But as I say, that not yet confirmed because of the ankle injury to Sam Pedalo. The Brazilian pair might take the bronze medal by default. As I say, we'll have to wait and see. So, difference in body language as the two pairs leave the arena. A good win for Russia to set up an all-Russian final. Only the 4th time they've had 2 teams in the Final Four. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be the first all-Russian final, but I'll have to check on that before tomorrow's game. But here are the highlights, and while there weren't many for the team in green, they were behind in every set from the very start. And in the second set, they were 4-love down before they got going. 13-8 down the technical timeout in the first set, 14-7 down in the second. And, well, they were just too powerful, the Russian pair. Still in the first set here, winning it at the second time of asking. Second set point required there, but into the second set, and it was all Russia once again. Stoyanovskiy was dominant at the net, and that was one of the best rallies of the match, although Saymon couldn't finish it off. They tried to change it up, Brazil, but Stoyanovskiy was ready for it, and when the Russians changed it up, going over on second ball, it worked for them. That's the point before the technical timeout that sent the Russians in with a 7-point advantage. Another monster block from Stoyanovskiy. And here, the last point of the contest, Guto cutting it wide, and a comprehensive win in 27 minutes for the Russian pair. So that's it. We know our lineup in the gold medal match tomorrow. It's Russia against Russia. I do hope you'll be able to join us for that one. Until then, good night.